y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Drake, you have found a new way to humiliate yourself. And guess what? The internet has dragged fluffy gimmicks into it too. Y'all, what am I talking about? Listen, here's the thing with Drake. I don't know what's going on, right? I saw his little teeny bopper video for No Face. Now, let me get this straight. The video was a cute look 10 years ago. How many times you going to do the same video before we start saying, boy, where is your wife at? Where are your kids at? What is going on? If you don't grow up or at least have some creative evolution, because here's the thing, fine, you still, here's the thing, fine, you still in the club, but can you do something that makes us think? Tyler the Creator is getting bops off being super creative. Drake literally decided to do a music video where, did you not hear Kendrick? He said, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough, right? I guess he went to the melodies with Camila Cabello. And we were like, we don't want to hear two racists sing in harmony. Can you do something different? Anyway, let's actually get into this. In the video, he was in a mall with his friends and they were driving dirt bikes to the mall. Oh, wow. You the illest, thuggiest, ruggiest Drake. Like, again, maybe it's Canadian. Canadian tattletales, let me know. Maybe it's something else, but his idea of what hard guys do, his idea of thug life, I don't know. It's seeing like it's like Degrassi, the after years, like Degrassi after college, because it doesn't resonate with American culture. A man that's pushing 40, 45 is sitting there in a mall. And the thing is, you can't even have any girls in the video anymore because you know we're going to ask for ID checks and you don't like that. You don't like that. Anyway, what was his next move? Then he literally unfollowed a bunch of basketball players. Y'all remember that? And everybody was cracking up because he unfollowed LeBron James. Now, I know one person that was going, is Savannah James. She can't stand Drake. She's liking everything about it, like dogging him out. And baby, we love to see it. But he unfollowed LeBron, talking about, yeah, he's cleaning house. To which I said, well, does anybody really care? Because you got that man's you got that man's face tattooed on your body, or his name. It don't matter. He tattooed on your body, baby. It's the death do you part. I know you mad going through that laser removal, right? Like every true Insta baddie, after that tattoo happens, baby, you just feel sad. Anyway, then after that happened, it moved into Drake crying to me, myself, and I when he was at a club and nobody cared that he was trying to be all sentimental, talking about, sometimes you're real friends. And then everybody was like ignoring him, laughing. And he's like, yo, cue the music. And he cued Beyonce, me, myself, and I. Baby, that's all you got in the end. You, yourself, and those 50 accents. Then, and again, here's the thing, Drake's been humiliating himself all year. But the fact that he even topped his own level of humiliation, then he had a birthday party where it looked so boring, so sad, probably because he couldn't have a bunch of Millie Bobby Browns around. And his parents were up there hugging, trying to act like they like are all lovey-dovey. Drake, we know what time your dad's on. It's weird, right? Now, how did he humiliate himself? Well, baby, Drake showed up to the Toronto Raptors game. And y'all remember DeMar, right? DeRozan, right? Y'all remember he used to play for Toronto. Him and Drake were cool. They traded him, right? And he popped up in the They Not Like Us video talking about Canada didn't deserve DeRozan, right? He didn't resign. DeRozan, no, they didn't deserve neither. From blah, 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 better not speak on Serena, right? And I was like, okay, what is Drake doing there? But when I saw the video, I had to fall out. Y'all, I had to fall out. On this video, this man, I'm going to play this video right now, is up there mugging DeMar. Mean mugging. Now, when I saw this, I said, Drake is so corny. First of all, who are you intimidating to? What are you doing? Did you really like what? This is not Degrassi. After what are you doing? Because and he took his cheap lieutenant and crash out, right? Chubbs, but like what's his name said? Kendrick said, right? Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. You took Chubbs and to sit ringside and mean mug DeMar. What you mean? But huh? Now, the funny thing is, DeMar ain't paying him no mind. He even posted something on Instagram making fun of Drake because you know his nickname is Debo, right? So he posted this on Instagram. Let me just let this play real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna let this play. Hold on. Okay, this is from Demar's IG. For context, again, his nickname is Debo. Look at this mess. Hold on. Control over Debo. He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet. Be quiet. When he leave, I be talking again. Yo, Cali people are unmatched with drama and wit. Why did he do that? Because there is a clip somebody did and they read lips where DeMar was walking by. Now, first of all, Drake's corny for showing up at this man's work. This man is at work. He is working. He is playing a game. He is not looking out into the audience to see who's there. Drake, you a fan. You a stalker. You a bitter biddy. You need to go mind the business that pays you. But right now, Drake ain't got no business to pay him because even that no face video flopped. So he back to stalking every boy that he had a crush on, trying to let them know who, what, where, and how, right? So anyway, right, the reason that was it is because when he was walking by, right, he literally mouthed it. Demar walked by, right, and after he walked by, Drake then looked like a mad little pit bull. He looked like a hush puppy. F out of here, piggy, and called him the P word behind his back while DeMar was at work, while DeMar was trying to keep it cute, while DeMar wasn't paying Drake any mind. Y'all, somebody needs to send help for Drake. Now, the funny thing is, Academics, Drake's chief glazer, Fluffy Dimmicks, Drake, chief glazer that likes you know what? We gonna keep it cute, keep it cute, keep it cute. Because unlike some people, no matter how big your platform is, I guess the lies you tell, right? You suing who? You look through whose financials? Really? Okay, Fluffy. Anyway, right? I saw you like my idea about that little guild, and you now on it. You a fan. Anyway, right? DJ Academics posted, or Fluffy Dimmicks posted, Drake and OVO Lieutenant. The fact that they are reporting OVO Lieutenants, like you ninjas are ready for war. OVO Lieutenant Chubbs, Meme Mega, DeRozan, the whole game. Yo, listen. Somebody said, I'm guessing 6'6" Duran, Demar from Compton is not scared of Degrassi Drake or Lieutenant Chubbs. The fact that you ask people to refer to you as Lieutenant Chubbs as if y'all got any type of motion, it's given weird. It's given this. It's given that, right? Elmer Guzman said, and what they do, nothing. Chubbs it still ain't crashed nothing, right? They said this tough guy act is wild. Drake talking about F out of here, PUS. Drake, grow up, right? And you waited for him to pass by to say something, right? Smooth said, if this is true, this is corny as hell. Hey, bruh, let's go, boo. That man all game, right? They said Drake at the game cosplaying as Birdie from above the rim. And Trippy said, look at him, not even crashing out. They not like us. Woo! Listen, they said when DeMar looked at Drake, Drake actually looked away. Listen, I just don't understand what the problem is. I do know, right? They said the one time they could all lock eyes, potentially Chubbs and Drake all look away and they looked at each other. Whew, listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Crypto finds it at this point. Drake looking for attention, and if he really need that attention again, tell him to diss Kendrick and see what happened. That's right, right, baby. Push your luck. See you gonna find what you looking for. Push your luck, right? Um, Listen, another person said this is hilarious. When Demar stands up, Drake looks away, whispering shit under his breath like a child at their parent. 37, but you showing up as a 7 years old. Listen, this was an incredible loss for Drake. It was an incredible humiliation. It was just stupid. I do want to say this. Academics actually caught some heat too, or Fluffy Dimmicks caught some heat because this is the funniest thing. Weaver Beats on Twitter. Oh, and also, right? Academics then tweeted, Drake and Future have not squashed their beef. I've spoken to extremely credible sources on both sides. Drake and Future have not been on the phone, right? Um, let's see if Future actually, because you know he did the not like us. Did y'all hear about that Metro Boomin lawsuit? It looks like Metro Boomin got a lawsuit, like Academics got a lawsuit. We gonna go over it too, okay? Anyway, let's get back on this. This is how Academics got dragged. Weaver Beats said, so he responded to Academics thing and he said, can we talk about how Academics stretches his webcam out vertically to not look as fat? Let me repeat that. Weaver Beats said, can we talk about how Academics stretches his webcam output vertically to not look as fat? Now, Weaver Beats, you're going to put some respect on his name. He is not fat. He is pleasingly plump. We call him Fuffademics around this way, right? Anyway, Weaver then wanted to say, I feel like I'm the only person noticing this, and it's been driving me crazy. I'm a few mental steps from drawing up diagrams to prove it at this point. He said the tweet blew up. It got 29K views and 30K views on both sides. He said, the only thing I have to promote is regular exercise. As my YouTube channel where also my YouTube channel where I talk about music and music production news. You guys go follow Weaver, WeaverBeats on YouTube. That's all he got to promote, and regular exercise. Anyway, he has cracked the code. Listen, baddies stick together. Drake is up there sitting there hating on Demar from the sidelines with duck lips, trying to look hard. He literally posts an Insta baddie post, and Academics is sitting there trying to stretch himself out vertically. So he stopped looking less and less like Jerry the Mouse every single day. I told anybody if they ever want to serve Academics, they need to dress up as a cheesesteak delivery man or Jersey Mike. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But what do I know? Y'all, what do you think about this? I know this is an entire mess, right? But Drake keeps making it bad for himself. So we're going to keep laughing. Anyway, shout out to Academics' vertical cam and shout out to Drake and his thuggy, ruggy duck lips and shout out to his Lieutenant Chubbs. Y'all, you did it again. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.